What's going on, my silly little motherfucker? Alright, listen, let me just talk about everybody's like, what's this March 3, Lou? You have to clarify yourself. The whole transparency thing, people are like, it's not gonna come online. Motherfuckers, I'll let you know on some inside baseball. That's been running for months. At the end of the day, people don't understand that, but at the end of the day, I'll just make it real clear. Let me tell you something. We are right now at a point where we're gonna be seeing some major shit happening that week. Major. So when people say, you have to clarify yourself, why you say this is the pre-run? Real simple. This is the pre-run because you think on the other side, they're not making arrangements for a lot of this, moving money around? I could tell you one thing. People that doubt the sec on the Michaels don't really understand. This ain't like the other sex. It's not. Here we are now, after all the things pointing out and talking whatever, and now, I mean, I talked about Robot Godzilla months ago. I think it was summertime still. And because I told everybody, look, on March 3rd, they're gonna have the rules in place. I said they're gonna have to clean up their books. Everybody's like, no, Lou doesn't know what he's talking about. Where is this March 3rd? Motherfucker, the rules are here now. They're here and nobody's gonna say, Lou, dear Lou, I'm sorry for doubting you, you Puerto Rican big motherfucker. This video is an update to hashtag unsubscribe from Lou that the haters started. So I'm gonna feed into it. Once this runs, there is no more AMC Lou channel. But all the haters, March 3rd. You know what? We should do a big meetup probably on March. No, I can't because I actually fly back that day. I was gonna say we're gonna have a big meetup on March, but like, motherfuckers. Anyway, what are we waiting on? One, obviously, we're waiting for the rules to make it impossible for them to fuck with us. The motherfuckers out there, I'm gonna hold them to the 3rd. It'll be like the 7th. I'm still gonna hold them to the 3rd. Anyway, stay sexy. Anyway, look, let's just move past this for a second. God damn, this is fucking hard, like, whatever. It's very simple, okay? Now you got all the rules and everything the SEC put in. That's gonna trigger this to run, okay? Hear me on this. That's gonna trigger this to run because that's separate from these numbers. These numbers just basically go, there's no synthetics, just stop, don't look back there, shut the fuck up. That's the kind of fucking thing that's going on right now. Think about what you just heard. So you're telling me that right now, if that purchase was to go through, so okay, I got a question. So what happened on Friday 21? Remember that? And you're embracing this report? That doesn't work together. It doesn't. Remember, you still have the upper hand because you are much greater than 90% of 515 million shares. Alright, listen, everybody freaking, oh my God, whatever. Mike Insula, he reached out and he explained the transparency that's now on the books. And by the way, somebody paid Vanguard those shares because they lend them out and like somebody didn't return them back and they thought they could carry it for a while. Guess what? Somebody had to clean up the books and have to up the cheddar to the big V. Just getting interesting, motherfuckers. Now we got transparency. Let's see how that works for us. Let's see how that works for them. I'm fucking saying it right now to Cinemark, Netflix, and whoever the fuck, Disney Plus, your mother's cable TV, I don't give a fuck. I am open now for brand sponsorship for anything that's anti-AMC. So the second this bitch runs, fucking for real. I wanna fucking be fucking like the death of this. I'll probably start shorting this bitch after it's done. Look, I'm done with this motherfucker. This play is gonna run. You're gonna make money. We're all gonna be happy. We're gonna go first to the park, then Vegas. Then after that, fuck it. Brand sponsorship. I'll be a fucking bazillionaire and fuck AMC and their coin and their popcorn. Their fucking popcorn at the end. That shit tastes like a dead foot. You ever sit in those fucking chairs? Let me tell you something. They look like they tortured Guatemalans in there. I'm just saying, I'm turning a new leaf, motherfuckers. You know, as a person in the market that's been through a lot of things, I just said to myself, like, okay, what's overall going on? Meaning, what do I get to see come April, May, June, so going forward? just too many fundamentals, and I know fundamentals don't matter anymore, but they're still there stacked. And it's something that my brain is telling me it has to happen now, or they figured out a way that I don't know yet, and that's not for me to figure out. What's going on? I'm silly little motherfuckers. All right, listen, I fuck AMC, but that's besides the point. The squeeze is never gonna happen. The mole ass is over with. If you're angry, here's my take on it. You should keep that private. You should keep that to yourself. But to turn around and get on YouTube or social media, try to crush other people's spirits just because you feel fucked up financially, you know, that's pretty dark shit. Do me a favor. I don't like to be put in this situation, but if you need to, email me. I'll walk you through the process on how the bank won't take your home. I don't ask for no money or nothing. But there's a way. Don't put suicide with money. Don't put death with money. Don't ever do that. Trust me. Next week, you're gonna have a situation where they're gonna fuck with us. They have the order to let this thing run. They have to spread it. That's the way it worked. They have X amount of days to complete the order they just got after the end of the market. It's a lot of money. Okay, it's a lot of shares they gotta find. Look, don't go crazy with the sensationalism. Don't go crazy with all the bullshit, whatever. It's almost become like an all-out business, and it's kind of stupid because this shit is ending. So I just want to tell people who are kind of like vulnerable on things, just take it easy. Don't go nuts. Don't go nuts because this shit is about to end. So don't go nuts. What's going on, little GME world? Listen, look. These motherfuckers have your shares right fucking now. They're not in your account. You have credits. Right now, they got your fucking shares floating out there, okay? I put that out there for people to understand, like, there are things that obviously the average person doesn't see in DD. Look at this DD. All right, listen, I'm gonna do this quick one for the haters because I'm about to go to sleep and get some rest, but I wanted to burn their souls. Oh, your little bot shit and the people that pay you. Go fuck yourselves. You fucking people fucking... You're meaningless. You're worthless fucking pieces of fucking dogs. You motherfuckers have no worth in society. Hate all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry nobody will ever remember your name. And you're worthless. And your time on earth was a complete fucking waste of time. Oh, for the one, oh, we don't know if you know you own shares. I'm like, dog, if I didn't own shares in AMC, the entire fucking Wall Street and AA would already outed me. Motherfuckers are so stupid. Let me say something. When I refer to people as kids in this, it's because the people don't have the experience in this world. And this world is not we buy, we hold, and we chant on YouTube. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that world. I've been in that world for a long time in my life. Enough to one day just say, you know what, I'm done with that world, and I left it. From the pit to the boutique firms to the fucking to the investment banks, all through Midtown, through everybody, all the names, the Amex, the UBS, the fucking Morgans, the Bear, the Lehman. I've been through them all. I put together fucking $1 million deals. I've gotten compensated fucking crazy throughout the lifetime that I had on the street. I know that world. I also know Silicon Valley. I put together the technology that we've been fighting. Why? Because the first phase of it was in the Mexican Stock Exchange. That's what we do here, okay? That's why at the end of the day, I don't take the super chat, I don't take the brand sponsorships, I don't do the private memberships, I don't do anything. Because I see all you motherfuckers, like the gremlins, like part of my fucking little team. And it's fucking cool because I'm forming like a giant gang. So when I say, you know, you fuck with the kids or my kids or whatever, and in conversation with everybody I talk to, is like, yeah, the other side wants to, you know, fuck with the kids. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, what the fuck did we have one time? the family that fucking inherited the money for like the Fred Flintstone, Hanna-Barbera, or whatever, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were just throwing money at one of the guys that I knew from Goldman. It was just ridiculous. And I was like, these motherfuckers are kids. They were beyond rich, but it was money landed on them, but they had no experience. I could tell you something today. You and me right now in New York City, I can go to work for any one of the firms putting together deals for them to bring them fresh capital into the market. Anywhere in the world, from Latin America to the Middle East, I could do whatever. I could work in the oil industry, putting together. I can do some fucking banana shit in the forex markets. I'm not nobody's employee, but I can get picked up. I can start my own firm. Okay, I could put a couple of brokers underneath me, start up, get the capital, do everything I have to do. I know how to do that. I know how to build exchanges. I am this fucking world. I am fucking Satan if I wanted to. I know this world more than you motherfuckers will ever understand. That's good fucking news. That's great fucking news. Because that means this is coming to an end.
Y la Dirección Nacional de Control de Drogas apresó a un estadounidense que estaba siendo buscado por las autoridades de su país, acusado de fraude. Luis Bravo, fue detenido por agentes de la DNCD y la Dirección de Búsqueda de Rebeldes y Prófugos en una sucursal de un gimnasio de una plaza comercial en Santo Domingo. El organismo explicó que sobre Bravo existe una orden de arresto de las autoridades de Estados Unidos por cargos de fraude en el distrito de Nueva York y una orden de deportación.
How about you don't know what the fuck is going on behind the scenes? How about you don't know what the fuck is going on with the paper that they're using to finance shit? So at the end of the day, this channel is about, I find information out, I hear things, I put it out there in a way that's constructive for you guys to know. Sometimes certain things are just over the people's fucking head, you know? How many banks have you walked into? Have you ever been to the pit? Have you ever had lunch with those motherfuckers? Have you ever fucking done anything, moved money, anything like that? Look, this is very simple. But when you take a look at what just happened, I can guarantee you don't really know the big picture. You don't understand. I never worked in the financial markets. I never worked in the tech side of the financial markets. I never met those motherfuckers. I never came up in that system. And then if you did that, you will open up your brain to go, oh shit, this motherfucker might be saying something else is going on here. Let me tell you something very clearly. There's your AMC, and then there's my AMC and my people's AMC. And I can tell you it's 100% different. This play is already at a point where it can't go no further. And I'm gonna pop the bubble for a lot of people. It can't go no further. Okay? There is no money. Okay? You're talking about a government that's looking to implement digital fucking dollars / currencies or whatever you want to call it into the marketplace. Now step back and understand. There's something happening in the last couple of days moving forward that triggered the end. Would you listen to a guy on how to treat, let's say for example, a medical condition if he wasn't a doctor, and he tells you, well, you know, I don't know, every now and then I go to a hospital. Like, you guys have to understand, I spent years in this shit. I just wanted to say, listen, it's very possible in the next couple of days, probably sooner, we're gonna see some major movements. But really where I'm at now is I'm reluctant on continuing my nonsense with Wall Street just because, you know, like Alex Jones says, I'm never gonna quit, but I might give out. I put the post out on Ape. Ignore Ape. Ape has nothing to do with us. Ape is an AMC invention, a popcorn invention. I don't give a fuck about that penny. I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. It means nothing to me. Now that fucking Ape stock was $20, you will see the buying pressure to bring back all those shares, the callbacks. But it's not. Ignore Ape. It has nothing to do with us. And what are people gonna do? They're gonna say, well, I didn't get my Ape shares. Oh my God, and start crying. Oh my God, we have to sue. We have to whatever. Lawsuits lead to halts. Halts lead to delisting. Fuck Ape. Fuck Ape. Fuck monkeys. Fuck orangutans. Fuck fucking dogs that look like apes. How about this? Let's start the Ape Share Challenge. Let's demand 100% that AMC recalibrate that AMC share, that Ape share, I'm sorry. I want it to be $5. I don't want it to be a penny. I feel that the apes are worth more. I want to be an ape. I want to be an ape, but I believe that we are worth $5. Here's the deal. If that fucking stock was worth $5 or $10, and everybody was getting one of those Ape shares at $5 or $10, that means if you were an institute above and you lent out 1, 2, 3 million shares to a fuck on the other side shorting us, what would you do knowing that in a month from now you would be getting a $5 for every? Think about this. I'm just trying to tell you, a $5 or a $10 Ape share. Hate all you want, you penny-loving motherfuckers. Just spoke with Bill. He called up our broker. The way they split it up is this. If you have preferred AMC stocks, you get the shares. If you have common AMC stocks, you get the penny. So that's how they're playing this. So the idea is we get the penny, the street gets the Ape share. You're not gonna hear this anywhere else because everybody else on YouTube, I don't even blame them. This is not their world. Ape shares are going to be taken as collateral in lieu of AMC shares to cover the borrowed AMC shares because those Ape shares are going to be gobbled up by our enemies on the other side. Those shares are going to be used as kind of like an IOU, synthetic AMC share, like, hey, here, take this. As it stands right now, we're literally possibly hours away from this shit starting to rip out of control. They were supposed to be under $23 to save themselves. That's gone. There's no possible way anymore. I say Monday, 40, close to 50, around there. And once that happens, it's on. I say a strong run Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, probably to about midday Thursday. And then that's when you'll see big numbers start to drop. Not next week, the week after. We all know what's coming, so. We'll see the festivities tomorrow, but that's it. This is the last battle for, that's it, nothing, done. By the 21st, if AMC, Adam, doesn't come out and say, hey, it's true, you don't have to be 8 now. We could delay 8 to Q4. It doesn't do nothing. For us, it doesn't. Why not delay it to Q4? Let us have our squeeze. I said, if I don't get fucking any type of answers, and there's a lot of them, are these fucking Ape shares tagged? How they're gonna report the revenue on this? Why not start a movement right now? Hashtag delay Ape until Q4. But if I don't get that, I'm not gonna become a financial victim to AMC to the bullshit that they're planning on doing with these fucking 4.5 silent ape shares that they sprung on us. We're the majority shareholder. We own the fucking company. Let me tell you something. We run this fucking company. So all I'm saying is that by the 21st, if I don't get the fucking answers I want, I'm the fuck out of AMC. And you know what? Fuck AMC. I'm green. I'm going over this. I'm going over that. Let me tell you something. Because tonight was the fucking night that I turned around and said, I am not going to be an AMC victim. You decide that. I want to squeeze. We're good. We're solid. We fucking murdered them today. If the answers are not answered, I am saying it here and now. I will be the fuck out of this thing on the 21st because I'm not going to get fucked over. Hashtag delay ape into Q4. And he goes, no, we can't delay it because of this or whatever. Let me tell you something. That's not suffice for me. I'm going to tell you. Come the 21st, the day before this shit goes live, I'm out. Nobody owns me. But I sure as hell I'm not going to lose my money and be humiliated as one of the people that got fucked over with this ape bullshit. Let me tell you something. I am so certain we're going to run, and I'll prove it to you. If AMC ran Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we were the fuck out, let's say we banged the fuck out, what would happen to ape? What would happen to ape? We got this entire week to do fucking great fucking things to get incredible numbers. Okay? Don't you fucking people get it? We're fighting live human beings, smart motherfuckers with attorneys that fucking think this shit up. And at the end of the day, that's why we didn't see ape coming, because they weren't letting us know. Nobody. This is a good week coming forward. Relax. Calm the fuck down. We'll keep chiming in. I killed Twitter because, not because I don't like the people. There's some nice people on Twitter. But I guess at the end of the day, YouTube is the main platform. There's a reason why my name is on one of these fucking units. You know why? Because I know what the fuck I'm doing.